We've all heard about the numbers that show that not enough of our kids are choosing to study math and science.
Well, studies show that even though our kids are excited about math and science in primary grades, all that seems to change when they get to upper grades. In this morning's Education Matters, Juanita Stevenson shows us the important work taking place right here in the Valley to change that.
Researchers believe the reason so many kids eventually lose interest in math and science could be related to how we teach those subjects. A group of researchers are at work right now in the Valley, and their findings could have a huge impact on the way math and science are taught in Valley schools. A math class where the teacher works to get students to understand the problem.
0.970, right?
Some students understand the steps needed to figure it out. Many others just copy what is put in front of them and memorize how to get the answer.
I think that when kids experience school mathematics, it's predominantly calculations, it's paper and pencil.
Researcher Beverly Ford, who has also worked as a math coach, says too often math is taught one way in the classroom, and kids who don't get it tune out.
I think it's kind of how we present mathematics. And kids either are good at calculations and maybe they like it, or maybe they get bored with it, or they're not, and then they feel like failures.
Ford and a group of researchers with the Ames Center for Math and Science Education are currently involved in important work that could change the way math is taught in Valley classrooms.
All right, what about this one? How many dots are there? You didn't have to count that, did you? How did you know that? Have you seen that before?
That's 2 plus 2 is 4.
Okay.
Their current project is taking place at the Kepler Neighborhood School, a charter school located in downtown Fresno. They are testing research that could help students better understand fractions.
After you counted, what helped you to find out that it was 7?
This is really looking at how students perceive the instruction, how students are learning the content in ways that they know so well. Whether it's using their fingers, or it's tapping, or it's singing, they're demonstrating their understanding of that knowledge, and it allows teachers to grab onto that and help facilitate that.
Their work is being videotaped so that teachers can study it, learn from it, and use it to improve teaching methods.
We're going into classrooms and we are trying those methods with real live children and hoping to see those results in the eyes of students here in the Central San Joaquin Valley.
The work being done at the Ames Center, a think tank located on the campus of Fresno Pacific University, is considered to be so important to the Valley that dozens of community members, including the presidents of 2 of the big colleges in Fresno, gathered to celebrate the expansion of the center.
We need kids interested in science and mathematics. That's really what we need. And how do we do that? Well, we train teachers to do that. The Ames Center is going to do that.
Up until now, the Ames Center for Math and Science Education didn't have its own building. That is changing as ground has been broken on a new state-of-the-art facility.
There's nothing like this in the Central San Joaquin Valley. There's no one who has the time to really dig into research and see what it says, and then help teachers understand it. And what we want to do is we want to find those things that could help teachers engage students to really help them fall in love with math and science.
Graduate students enrolled in math and STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math programs at Fresno Pacific University will be the first group to benefit from the research findings. And the Ames Education Foundation has pledged $5 million in scholarship funds for students in the graduate program. For Education Matters, Juanita Stevenson, KC24, local news that matters.